The only thing that we have today in front of us is House Bill 1, which is a reduction to the individual income tax rate. By way of reference, House Bill 1 is the third step in a very disciplined three-step process that we initiated in this General Assembly several years ago. The goal is to, first and foremost, reduce the income tax rate, but also to put in front of the General Assembly a regular choice. And that choice is, do we increase spending, or do we hold spending constant, or do we even decrease spending in an effort to reduce taxes? Previous budgeting processes were simply a function of how are we going to spend all the money we have. We now have a choice. Do we spend money, or do we work harder towards reducing taxes? This is, as I said, the end of a very disciplined process. It's something I'm very proud of the members of this body as well as the other end at the House for our efforts in this regard. This does reduce the individual income tax rate from 4% to 3.5% and will be effective on January the 1st of 2026. That being said, at this time, I'll entertain a motion on the bill.
So moved.
By Senator Mays Bledsoe, do a second by Senator Boswell. At this time, are there any questions or discussions on the measure? Seeing none, Madam Secretary, please call the roll. By way of explanation, I will say this. In talking about the bill, I referenced the amount of effort, the amount of discipline, and the conscious process that we use to reduce income taxes in this state. Those taxes are expended on things that are important in many of our districts, be it inside of foster and adoptive services, the services provided by the Kentucky State Police, Medicaid services, the justice system, etc. This system is designed to create a method whereby we reduce revenues only when we know we can reasonably cover the expenses that we have incurred in the Commonwealth. There are those who would throw caution to the wind and further reduce this in a quicker manner. And while we would all like to see ourselves at zero, the reality is that a solution to reduce revenues without correspondingly reducing expenditures is not serious. It is merely a stunt. And I would encourage those that sitting around this table that when those stunts are pulled, because they have been in the past and they will be in the future, encourage people to come forward with the spending cuts that are requisite to accomplish that policy. Otherwise, we will be no better than other states who have seen their efforts at serious reform resoundingly defeated by the electorate they're choosing to help. So with that, I proudly cast an aye vote. The measure does pass 11-0.